Hi, this is David from Virgil Security, and in this video I'd like to walk you through some of the basic concepts of how we do end-to-end encryption. You can use our end-to-end encryption SDK to end-to-end encrypt data between your mobile app users. It could be an encrypted chat, it could be health records for patients, or chat communication, or document sharing between patients and doctors. You don't have to be a developer to understand this video. I'll be using Virgil's CLI command line tool to show you some of the basic commands. And then you can later write it as a code. The first step is to sign up. virgilsecurity.com, try for free, and this is where you'll find yourself after signing up. Some of these concepts will be new to you. Bear with me for the next 1 minute until we sign up your account, and then I'll do my best to explain everything. First of all, once you have a new account, you'll need to create an app. I call this app a demo. I'll specify a password. And then for the app, my Virgil portal will generate a key that I can use for my API calls. So I completed it, and as you can see, here is a key downloaded to my downloads folder. The only thing left to activate my account is to add the new token. This is the token that I'll be using in my API calls. So now I have everything. All I need now is download the CLI tool, going back to my website, go to API references, and here's the CLI tool. And I roll down here. I'm using a Mac OS. I'll click here. And then I'm using the Darwin version gzipped. Okay. So I just go to my downloads folder, and here it is. Let me extract it. Cool. So in my download folder, I have the key for the app, and I have the Virgil CLI tool. That's all I need. So I'll move one screen to the left where I'll drop this. Here's a command window or terminal window, and here is a finder on the left to show you guys what files I'm working with. So here's the Virgil CLI tool. Here's my key. Here's the config file that I'll complete with my account details, so that when I'm using the CLI tool, the tool will know which cloud backend to speak to. And here is a plain text file that later I'll want to encrypt. Okay, so let's look into that config file first of all. So this is my empty config file. I need to populate this with the Virgil account details. So I have a token here. I'll just paste it here. Then I have an app ID. Paste. Then I have the app key, which is the file's name. Oh. I just copied the file name and paste it here. And I have the app key password, which will be the super secure password I specified a minute ago. And Control X to save the file. Yes, and there you go. Here's my config file.